In 1902, the U.S. was in a dark spot. Corporations loomed over the government like a big brother. Consumer protections are absolutely non-existent, allowing companies to do whatever they want. And America's natural resources were rapidly declining. One man decided to fix this. President Teddy Roosevelt of the United States of America has devised a plan called the Square Deal to show these corporations what's poppin'. We need to stop all this westward expansion. All these bankers are buying up all this land without any consideration of our American future. So I propose the Hetchy Reservoir. Look at my conservation efforts, providing water to the thirsty citizens of California. I'm the greatest. Hi, I'm Teddy Roosevelt. And that's National Park. And that's a national park. And that's a national forest. And that's a national park. You're all national parks! The Hetchy Valley Reservoir and creation of many new national parks were just two of the ways Roosevelt sought to conserve America's natural resources. By God!
What is it, Mr. President?
The conditions in these meat factories is horrible!
Don't be a baby, just put it in.
The workers are missing fingers! It's terrible! They're dumping all these rats and all these chemicals into the food!
我在喷化学在这个肉上面。
That's yours. People eat this! We can't let corporations do this. We need to inspect the food and stop corporations poisoning our consumers. Consumers need to be protected. We also need to pass laws to prevent this from happening again. Not only this, but corporations need to be honest about what's in their food. And with this in mind, Roosevelt pushed Congress to pass the Meat Inspection Act of 1906, soon followed by the Pure Food and Drug Act of 1908. With this, consumers are now protected from these products. Roosevelt still had more to do, however. These are primary examples of how Roosevelt used muckrakers' work of Upton Sinclair to take down the giant corporations and protect consumers. In my experience, the American people have been screwed over by these corporations. We need to devise a plan that systematically dissolves these corporations, one by one. However, not all corporations are bad. We need to put regulations in to save the good corporations and protect the consumer. Bully! I'm such a good president.
The Northern Securities Company has got to go. It violates the Sherman Antitrust Act.
I will now hear the case of the U.S. government versus the Northern Securities Company. Prosecutor.
Your Honor, the Northern Securities Company, owned by J.P. Morgan, is a predatory trust and cannot be trusted with the American people's interests. I demand it be dissolved immediately.
Defendant.
Listen, Your Honor, that's just not the case. The Northern Securities gives fair prices to all of its consumers, not just big corporations. We're a good corporation. Trust me. So, this corporation control that he's proposing is nothing but a socialist ploy to destroy the economy. Big corporations have brought nothing but economic growth and should not be punished for only doing good.
False! The Northern Securities Company charges cheaper prices for large corporations, but jacks them up for small businesses. Not only that, the Northern Securities is a monopoly, and under the Sherman Antitrust Act of 1890, should be dissolved.
I hereby declare the Northern Securities Trust dissolved.
Bully! Many believe that the impact of control of corporations was not as significant. However, the control of corporations encouraged competition of companies in every industry and kept prices of goods low for Americans. This was just as important as consumer protection and conservation of natural resources. I love conservation.
I gotta get a hold of myself. Hold on.
You're running around with a knife, dude. You're just like,
A knife and a ham covered in ketchup.
no, Carson, no. No. I was like, we should have Teddy Roosevelt chase off the rabbits.
Rabbit holes.
Oh, wow.
Pop up now.
Try to pop up. Hi, I'm Teddy Roosevelt.
You gotta step a little left.
Wait. Oh.